Hello, welcome back. It is Saturday the 6th of June. I thought I'd vlog today, thought it would be good fun. We haven't vlogged in a little bit. Well, we vlogged for last week, but hi. Hey baby, are you want to be in the vlog? What have you got? What have you got? Had you got new stacking cups? Yeah? Had you got new stacking cups? Yes. Yeah, so I thought I would vlog today and just kind of update you all on a few things as well. Yeah, so I had been seeing on like YouTube that people were doing obviously like monthly updates for their kids, and I never even thought to do that for Frankie. See, I didn't even think to do that for Frankie. And obviously because I've just restarted the channel up again, I didn't really think to kickstart with anything that was like monthly updates. So I thought I'd put a little monthly update in this vlog for you so you can kind of see the changes of Frankie in the last like month, because that's her now almost 10 months. She'll be 10 months next week. So I'm going to do like a little 9-month update with you all in this video as well. Yeah, so I started like a new tradition thing with Frankie, and I would quite like to do this like every week with her, just so that it becomes quite a regular thing, and as she grows up it'll be something that she looks forward to and gets excited about. And it is Pancake Saturdays. She had her milk and stuff like that this morning. I tried to put her down for a nap there, but she wasn't really playing for it. So it's currently 10 o'clock. Yes, it's currently 10 o'clock. And she hasn't really had a nap. She had like maybe about 15 minutes there, but she woke up crying. Last night she freaked me the hell out with her breathing. I actually had to like message my dad and stuff and send a video over, and I was like, Dad, is she okay? Proper panicking because she was like doing this horrible snore, and Frankie doesn't even snore. So it was like scaring me a little bit that she was snoring how she was. But she eventually rolled over and stopped. So I was like, I'm just going to keep an eye on her. But it seems to be every time like she's either like on her chest or flat on her back. So I'm going to keep a wee eye over it this weekend and just double check to see how her breathing is. Because that's one of the reasons she didn't really want to go down for that nap there. She was kind of more unsettled because she was lying down. Plus she's been really needy to me, so it's more a case of like, if mum's not there cuddling me in, then I'm not going to my bed. I thought we would do Pancake Saturdays with you, so you can see like how we do our pancakes, because I know I've spoken this a few times on my channel, but Frankie's obviously dairy free and egg free, which I've been milk free like my whole life, but at the same time I've managed to edge it into my life a little bit better now. So I can have the odd bit and it doesn't affect me the same way as it used to. But eggs I've always been fine with, but Frankie is allergic to both eggs and milk. So creating some food for her can be a bit of a nightmare. It can be a bit of a pain in the butt. And I've had to really source like recipes and product like ingredients and things like that in my house all the time, so that there's always things there for her to make things for her. So I found like a vegan recipe for like a banana type pancake for her. They're so yummy though. I had them at the same time as her, and my goodness, they're actually like the tastiest things ever. So yeah, if you want to know what the recipe is, head over to my Instagram, because I actually put a post up with the picture of the pancakes like last week when we did them, and I inserted like all the ingredients and the method of how to do them in the actual like post. So if you're interested in seeing how I make these pancakes, head over to my Instagram and check out that post. The things we have to do for our children when they are allergic to a lot of things. So I'm gonna crack on and make some pancakes. So that was the pancakes that I had done last week. So if you're interested in seeing about it, the post is all there for you to have a wee little look.
Aren't you tired of the drama? You use your words like they are knives. I don't need that type of drama, and trying to be tough all the damn time. You try to make yourself feel better by taking me down. Once I fell, but now I'm strong, I'm ready for the rematch. Shoot me down, don't you know I get up? Yeah, baby, I will fight. No, there ain't nothing stopping me. I'm bulletproof, I won't fall. I'm bulletproof, go on and shoot me.
Are you coming? Frankie? I heard you crawling over. You coming over? Hey, Bubs. The dog's out there barking. Hi, darling. Are you coming to get your pancakes? Yeah? Are we going to come have some pancakes? Come on then. Pancake Saturdays. Pancake Saturdays. Are we going to have the pancakes? It's just funny. Frankie, what are you doing? What you got? You got Auntie Lauren on house party and you're just twirling round. Let me see.
And I just feel dummy.
Go on then. Spin Auntie Lauren round. Spin it around. Uh-oh. Ooh. Hello. Hello. You spin Auntie Lauren round. Oh, what you done? That's it. Spin Auntie Lauren round. Go. Spin it round.
Move out of my way. I know you're feeling it because you like it this. Do you throw something?
Oh, she's playing with something. Hold on. Right, hold on. There we go. We're back.
Go back.
You're some ghetto. Okay, so this is how Frankie's breakfast is looking. I'm going to let these cool down a little bit because they're a little bit warm. But I have also got this, which is the Sweet Freedom xoxo in the brownie flavour. It's a very low calorie like but it's also plant-based, which means Frankie can have this because it's not got any milk or eggs or anything like that in it. And it just gives her a little kind of, you're hangry. You're hangry, you want the pancakes? Yeah, but it gives her a little like chocolate kind of flavour with her pancakes. So at the minute, I've got hers up here cooling down a little bit because it's the only place I can get to cool down. But yeah, I've added like a little bit of the chocolate shot to her. She's already eaten some of her bananas because it's the only way I can get her to calm down while I'm waiting for things to cool. You can pick this up from, well, I got this one from Aldi. I've also got like the salted caramel one as well of this, which is really good. But it's nice that it's a low calorie kind of sweetener to your pancakes. Have you got your pancakes? Mmm. Yummy, yummy. Hello. So we've had a breakfast and stuff and I tried to get Frankie to go down for a nap, but that wasn't happening. And then I had a house party with my sister, so I've just been busy doing that. But we've just had a delivery of a big old box, and this is actually part of Frankie's birthday. But I'll show you what we've got. So I don't know if you can see, but it's like these foam soft play blocks, like this, hey, for her to climb and stuff on, because she's literally climbing around my whole house right now. So this will be great for her. I got this from a company called the Playtime Company that's on Instagram. Mrs. Hinch put a thing up about them, and then she had a discount code as well. So I managed to get these, and I thought this will be great. Like, she's going to have this as like an early birthday present, because I was running ideas to get her for her birthday because she's too little to get anything major yet. So I thought I would rather put money into getting something a bit more substantial for her. She's got a couple of little bits that she'll open on her actual birthday, but this is like her big present. But she's going to have this early. So we're going to let her see how she gets on with this. This is exciting! Frankie, look what I have! Look what Mummy's got, darling. Oh, you want Mum's phone instead? You love to climb. Da, come see what Mum's got. Look. Look. So it's all in here actually, all 4 bits. She's getting excited already. Oh! Look what Mum has! Is this for you? How exciting! Excuse the state of the living room just now because she's pulled everything out, but let's see what we can do with this. Okay, let me see. You come in, sit down. Oh! Are you coming over? Come on then. Careful. I'm going to climb this bit over here. like so. Look at her wee face. Is this exciting? What's mum got ya? So this is it here. You can put it together in obviously different ways. But yeah, she would just be able to climb and crawl and do her thing. Are you having a shot, baby? Come on then. Come on then, you climb it. Oh, excuse the state of her bum. She poured the water bottle of the dog's water bottle over the floor, didn't you? Is it funny? Oh, so I think she's a little bit unsure. Are we a little bit unsure of it? She doesn't really know what she's doing. Like, she's looking at like, what have I to do, mum? But obviously I'm not going to climb it, because if I climb it then I'll squash it. But yeah, let's see if she'll eventually take to it at some point today, but I've set it up a different way now. So I've popped it in the middle of the living room just now. As you can see, like, there's a million different things in this living room that belongs to Frankie at the minute. This is what's happened over here. This needs tidied up. I've got my cosy corner with her so I can read books and things, and we just keep like our toys and stuff in here, but she's pulled literally everything out. I've tidied up these bits so far, but that cube's going to go up the stairs so she can play with that one up the stairs, because she's now got the table down here. She's got the table down here that she's been gifted, so I want to make sure that she has one in different places, because she uses this walker as well. So I don't want everything in my living room, and I need to probably take her little bumble chair somewhere. But yeah, I'm going to tidy this bit up as well. But this is how it's looking. So it's got a slope, excuse the little sick bit on it, she was sick on it within seconds, standard. But all these little bits can zip off and get put in the washing machine, so that's good. So yeah, I've got a slope bit, the little hump bit, the little bit that dips, and then it goes up to the stairs, and it means that she's got a bit to get on and off at either side as well, and a bit in the middle if she wants to climb the middle bit. So, decided to come out to go for a little drive and then head to Starbucks, but I'm currently stuck in a huge, and I mean huge, queue. I've literally been here for like almost 10 minutes and I've moved like 3 spaces. But anyway, it'll be worth it. Love a Starbucks. Meeting my sister in the car park at Smashburger so that we can have a blather through the cars. That's our social distance and catch up today. Frankie's currently sleeping in the back, so she's been sleeping for ages actually. I'm surprised if she doesn't wake up shortly. I have brought milk out with me just in case this took longer than what I expected. But yeah, just thought it's Saturday, let's chill out, let's have some fun, let's go somewhere, get out of the house for a little bit. So we've came to Starbucks. Yeah, I'm going to get my awesome Java chip frappuccino, and I think I might get a little toasty, a wee toasty, while I'm here. So while we are stuck in the car and waiting for, I'm going to try and get this brightness up. There we go. Yeah, while we're in the car, I thought maybe we could do like Frankie's little 9-month update on the difference in this last month. But at the start of May, she was already, I hate vlogging in public. It's like my fear still. I don't know why, like I've done this for ages, but like I still get the fear in public that people are like, what's she doing? Crazy person. But yeah, she, at the start of May, she could sit up no problem, and she could pull herself up on things, but she just wasn't doing like too much yet. She was still kind of like at that point, and that was it. And I had been trying for ages to get her to crawl, but she just wasn't like, she wasn't wanting to do it. And everybody's like, leave her be, she'll do it in her own time, she'll do it when she's ready to. And she did it when she was ready. She was pretty much doing it, she just refused point blank to actually do it like at all. Like every time like we would do something, she was just like, nope, not going to do it. She would crawl forward a little bit and then she would stop, and like loads of things anyway. But somebody in front of me doing like a 3 million turn to try and not bother staying in this anymore. She got fed up really quick. So yeah, she wasn't at that crawling stage, just yet. She was just like, she would go forward on her hands, not on her knees, and give you like a wee like tease like she was going to do it, and then she just would stop. So that would get a little bit annoying because I knew she could do it, she just wasn't gonna. Through the middle of May she started to sit herself up, so instead of me having to sit her up and prop her up, every time she would like roll over into her tummy or she would do anything, she would just sit herself up, which is great because then she could basically just crawl around and do what she wanted without me having to like chase after her and pick her back up. She would always get like really frustrated, like really quickly, when she was on her tummy. Like from the get-go, Frankie has always hated being on her tummy, so I actually started to worry whether she would crawl at all, because I thought she's not even going to want to be on her tummy to push herself up. But she did. She eventually got there, so she's now crawling. She can sit herself up, she can stand up, like hold herself up fine as well. She's still a bit wobbly when she takes her hands off, but she's getting closer to just being able to stand. There's a few times she's done it and just stood for like maybe 3 seconds and then fell down. But she understands how to pull herself up and sit herself back down now. She can walk round things, so if she's on the couch, she'll walk along the side of the couch, she'll sit down, she'll crawl over to the next one, she'll stand up, she'll crawl around that, she'll sit down, then she'll start to like crawl through to wherever I am, usually the kitchen. But she's coming a lot with that kind of stuff. Speaking wise, we're still not really getting any words out of Frankie yet, which to be honest I'm not really like overly worried about. She is babbling a lot, so she is making a lot of like noise, but she's just not like saying any words. A few times I have heard her saying mum, and a few other people have heard her saying it as well, but I don't know if it's just like coincidence and me like hoping that's her saying it. But she does go mum at times, usually when it's to do with food. Girl after my own heart. That's cute. It's taken forever and ever and ever and ever. We are getting closer, to be fair. It's not too far away now. There is a massive queue outside of it though. So people are actually queuing up. They do not look like they are 2 meters apart though. Not impressed with people's social distancing. My sister's here. She's sitting across at Smash Burger, and I've just got her order, so I'm just going to get her drink and then take it across to her so that she doesn't have to wait in this queue as well, because it'd be ridiculous for both of us to wait in it. Frankie's eating though. She eats like a hungry horse. She absolutely loves food. She'll eat anything I put down to her. The majority of things she loves. I don't even really think there's been anything that she hasn't enjoyed that I've given her. She tends to eat anything that I make for her, which is good. But then again, she's not really getting anything that's bad for her, so she hasn't gotten any like crap, because she can't have like obviously the milk and dairy, milk and eggs. So I would probably say it's maybe a good thing, because she's getting lots of flavours through different things. She's just went up to 7 ounces of milk, which to everybody else seems really low, because I know a lot of people who have been on like 6 ounces of milk since they were like 3 to 4 months old, and Frankie only went up to 6 months. She went up to 6 ounces at the start of May. Like she just refused point blank to take any more than 4 ounces. She's quite funny with her milk that way. She'll take what she wants, and she'll maybe take them in smaller doses and then get other ones in that again, but other than that she just takes it when she wants it. You'll have seen from the last couple of vlogs anyway, the things that she can do. Her gross motor skills are really coming on. She's really clever when it comes to like putting things in and taking things out. She's starting to get really clever at that. I'm teaching her like her shape, not her shapes. I'm teaching her animals and stuff like that just now. She looks like she's taking things in, but she's just not copying anything that I'm saying back yet, which is fine. Again, she'll do it in her own time and when she wants to do it. She does copy noises quite a lot. Like if I do to her, she does that back. If I laugh like this to her, I go and she does that. So she laughs like which I think is hilarious, because she's just taking that off me. She's napping alright. She sleeps through the night most of the time, except for the weeks that she's teething really bad, and then it's just like the sleep pattern goes just right out the window, which is to be expected. But mum needs some rest as well, and it just gets a bit much. I did have like a proper breakdown moment like a week ago, and proper like broke down. Like I had to like stop like online like teaching and stuff like that for a bit, because it was just Like, it was so bad. Like, her teething was awful, she wouldn't settle, she wanted to be lifted and carried all the time, she wasn't sleeping through the night, I was tired, I was cranky, I was like exhausted from everything I was doing, plus I was an emotional wreck because I've been stuck in the house for the last like 13 weeks, and it was just getting a little bit much, so I kind of had a massive breakdown, which it is what it is. And I kind of went quiet. Actually, didn't upload anything on YouTube that week or anything, because I was just like, physically can't like make myself do anything. But you know what, it is what it is. So I'm getting there now. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, but I know I'm going to probably have other moments and stuff like that as well, because this is just not easy. I think it's getting easier now because I'm able to see people a little bit. So things like being able to see my sister today, but even though we're like distancing, it's just nice to be able to have adult conversation, because for weeks I was stuck in a house by myself with Frankie, and all I was doing was talking like a baby, and it was starting to get like a wee bit kind of tedious, like, and not that I would resent anything for Frankie, it was just more the like getting a little bit agitated because you're not getting any adult interaction. It'll even itself out and we'll all get back to some sort of normality soon, which will be great. Or whatever normality we can get back to. I think it's just nice that I've been able to keep in contact with like my friends and family and stuff over like message and FaceTime and things like that. But I'm a people person, and I like to like see people in person. I'm not really a texter or a big messenger, like, and people know that. Like, everybody who knows me knows that I'm not like, I don't really enjoy like sitting down and texting people. I'd rather just talk to somebody in person. So yeah, that gets a bit agitating. This queue is getting massive. I don't know if you can see how far back that queue is, but oh, we're getting closer. Please, just let me get there. Lauren's just sent a message to me saying I'll have a double chocolate chip frappuccino with no coffee or it'll die. As in, she will die for any of my people who don't speak Scottish. Hiya, can I have a Java chip frappuccino, please? Have you got any cheese and ham toasties?
Pardon?
Do you have a cheese and ham toasty?
Yeah?
Yeah, can I have a cheese and ham toasty, please? Thank you. Love this song just now, by the way. It's called Cringe. It's awesome. Let you hear it.
Yeah.
I'll probably get copyrighted for this, but hey, I didn't make any money off YouTube, by the way. Tune, really like it. Woo, we're almost there. Shout out to Billy Ricky for this song. When I close my eyes, she's all I can see. She's always right there. He's always with me. Darling, don't you know I want something just like this? Steal my heart from the first kiss, and tell me that you promise you'll never drift away. Love me the old-fashioned way. Yay. Hiya.
Chocolate cream and multi cream and a ham cheese toastie.
Yep, thanks so. That's great, Annie, thank you. That's right. Yeah, that's right, perfect, thank you. Well, you're a superstar, thanks very much, thank you. You got it. You driving, darling? You're driving this car. Hey, you driving it? We're visiting Auntie Lauren. Hi, Hen. How's your Starbucks?
Soggy straw.
No paparazzi.
Maps, please.
No paparazzi.
Did I
Auntie Lauren doesn't like the camera as much as you do, darling. Who's this? Say hi! Hiya! Are you having fun sitting in Mum's car? You driving? That's it. You can drive it, darling. Hi everybody. It is currently 20 to 9 at night. I have been busy making tea, and I apologise because all my makeup and everything has all come off. I was cooking my tea and I cut an onion, and that onion literally made my eyes stream. I'm normally quite good at like not having like really bad runny eyes anymore when I cut onions, but that onion decided that it was making my eyes stream. So I was like literally like dabbing like hell. So I've taken all my makeup off. As you can see, like I've got all my pigmentation and everything kicking back out. So I've currently just put Frankie to bed. We are about to start quiz night at 9 o'clock, so I'm going to make a cup of tea ready for quiz night. I always make sure I've got a cup of tea, and we've all started doing like a little munchy thing when it's quiz night. I've started doing it more at the weekend. I don't really tend to do the munchies through the week, but if we've got one at the weekend, which is Saturday, I do my munchies then. But yeah, I made a sweet chilli chicken noodle thing for my tea tonight, and it was really tasty. But yeah, the onions and stuff just made my eyes stream, which always happens. Apologise for not vlogging so much since I got home from Starbucks. I had a good catch up with my sister, really enjoyed that. But then Frankie just wanted lots of attention. We went to Asda's, got some bits and pieces from Asda's. We tried some new sachet food for her. This is dairy free stuff, so we thought we'd give it a go. She seemed to really like that one. I really couldn't bother standing cooking for 2 different people again tonight. Like sometimes it's great, other times just like I can't not be bothered doing it again. So it was a quick easy tea for her tonight. But she had some fruit and stuff like that afterwards, which was fine. My hair's getting all greasy as well. This is probably like, what's this, day 3 of it anyway, which it does tend to start getting this little separation thing. So I'll probably need to wash it tomorrow. So yeah, I apologise that I haven't vlogged very much since we got home. We were going to do like a little bit of kind of learning stuff, but to be honest, Frankie just wasn't in the learning mode. She was just looking at me like I was daft when I tried to do anything to teach her something. She just wanted to crawl and be adventurous and go everywhere. I do though have to get some baby gates soon. I'm trying to find the cheapest possible because we're not working and stuff like that. It's getting really hard to find things at cheaper prices, so I'm on the hunt for really cheap but good baby gates. So if anybody knows where's best to get some baby gates, pop it in the comments below because I would really like to find some. And right, it's been absolutely gorgeous all day, and then I come home, we were chilling out for a bit, and I looked at the back and I was like, there seems to be like some sort of big dark cloud coming over, and I had washing out. So I ran out and quickly started getting the washing in, and as I was doing it, it started spitting with rain, and it's turned to this. Look! It is absolutely chucking it down. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be like so bad with the rain. I've got some bits and pieces that I need to put away because I did my home bargains haul this morning as a video, which you'll see probably before you see this vlog. So I've got some bits and pieces that I need to put away into my cupboards and things. So I'm going to do that really quickly as I'm doing my cup of tea, and then I'm going to do my quiz night, which I'm looking forward to. I'll probably catch up with you after the quiz night because I need to do some editing and stuff anyway, so I'll probably catch up then. So I'm just waiting on anybody coming in to the meeting that we have for our thing. We see who we've got. I've got Mika waiting to come in. I've got my notebook ready to go as well. It's literally filled with quiz night stuff. But what I'm going to do is when this quiz night's done, or like when lockdown's done, I'm going to put all these bits of paper in our lockdown box, just so that it's just like a wee memory. Like I know it probably won't mean anything because it's just random names and stuff, but it's just that memory for later on. Oh, here comes Feather. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Mika, you dyed your hair? It looks darker.
Oh yeah, I dyed it. Well, Mum dyed it for me.
I was going to say it looks darker tonight.
Yeah.
How art thou all?
Alright, how are you?
Fabulous.
Fine and dandy. Fine and dandy.
Fine and dandy.
The shoe nuts.
Guys, look what I have.
Oh no, you can keep them. I do like them.
What are they? Who eats them, you weirdo?
Really?
Oh, Nikki's expecting us to go, oh my god, I want some of this.
These are like my childhood sweetie.
I can't eat
That was a long time ago though, Nikki.
Aye, but they're dark chocolate, they're so good.
No, I was talking about
You were a child.
Eh?
A long time since you were a child.
Well, just you shush you, it was a long time since you were a child too.
I'm still a child.
Well, that's debatable.
Watch yourself, Mika Downey.
You'll get taken off the world too.
That's you cut off the will.
Dad keeps using this against us. He's like, if you keep it up, you'll be coming off the will. How about you mask to protect you from the Rona and you're not going to put it in your fucking will?
raging.
What you got to eat tonight, Andy? Yes.
What do you have?
Starter.
For starters. Chipsticks?
Fruit mine.
Frazzles?
God's got his
And
body
whatever
sick.
else you can find.
Whatever you can get up and go and get.
I can short as admitting. That's why I bags the kitchen every time you see.